this intricate, delicate, life-giving, pleasure-giving gateway of creation. Recently tired of the 3 a.m. ring ring, hey baby, wanna come pick me up calls, and men using me for sex, calling ourselves friends. I became tired of being seen as just a pussy. When I was 20 years old, haunted every time I pulled up my warm sheets and closed my eyes to sleep with invasive images of my 5-year-old sheets being coldly taken off of me, held down in bed and raped. I used to start fights with every cat-calling car driving by, immediately reminded that I was just a pussy. A cupid chick to stick their dick in pussy. My first poem book had the word pussy. Large black letters on a white background taped to the cover. This was to remind me of what I didn't want to be and motivate me to spit poetry. See, pussy is what we call ourselves when we mean weak, when we mean cowardly, when we mean something to be ashamed of. But how could something so powerful be so hated and so abused? How could something so desired be so beaten and so bruised? Used. See, this power-hungry myth of a religion we've been brainwashed to believe in tells us that she came from him, was created specially for him, a toy for him to play with, have his way with. But if we're really made in the image of our Creator, then it's clear to me that God is Goddess, the creatress, and that he came from her pussy. See, if the chicken came first and the eggs from inside her, and if all life starts in her soft, dark womb and folded for 9 months, preparing us for birth from her pussy, then in whose fucked up backward garden could she have possibly come from his cracked rib? Crack one for me. Make a baby. See, it's not men who spread their seeds, but fertilize the seeds already planted inside her from birth. The creative force of the universe is female, always understood to be such until it was a deliberate attack on the religion of the goddess. No one told you that those idols they were told to smash from those heathen religions had breasts. See, in the Judeo-Christian tradition, marriage, purity laws, and circumcision came at the same time. Marriage began to track the father line. Prior to this, our family tree was female. Every strand in the web of life its roots created was red, connected by menstrual blood. The only blood that doesn't come from a wound, the blood that nourishes babies. This blood was considered sacred. This was before the purity laws, which deemed menstruating women dirty and impure, and made it a sin to touch a woman when she was bleeding, when before it was a privilege to fuck her while she was bleeding. But the power of her blood was not yet forgotten, which is why they created circumcision, to mimic menstruation by creating blood on the head of a penis. But we're not taught this. See, our roots are female, and our fruit is female, and every child up to 3 months in the womb is female. That's why they twisted the myth. Told us that Eve was the downfall of Adam, gave us the illusion that the abundant earth surrounding us isn't a garden, created a separation from our Mother Earth and the divine feminine, so our power could be controlled. Divide and conquer. I wonder if our mother is suffering from empty nest syndrome, lovingly pushed us out of our nest so we could learn to flap our wings, but she knows she can't flap for us. Does she miss us? Thunderstorm tears for us, and hurricane our pain. Does she wait, watching her children disrespected, raped, sought after, controlled? We birth, we suffer, we break, we survive. So call me a pussy. In fact, I think I'll write the word pussy on my new poem book to remind me to be proud to be seen as just a pussy.
Yeah!